Okay, we're going to be watching this video made by Cozy called Animating is Boring. He's been struggling with a thing that I think I've been struggling with as well. Let's watch this video he's made called Animating is Boring. Let's react to it. And there's some strong language.
I know it's been 4 months. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing out of you guys. Honestly, I don't know. What I'm focusing on is what to do. I've been thinking. I've been thinking. I've been thinking. How can I make animating entertaining? I don't know. I just listen.
Difficult. Yeah.
I don't know. I've been here trying. I've been trying to make videos, thinking of ideas to make videos. The thing is, I want to make videos for the YouTube channel, but
like me.
I cannot make the videos that I want with the topics that I am thinking about using or doing because I cannot achieve it without actually publishing or putting out some kind of portfolio update to my animation endeavors. I'll be a hypocrite. I can't do it. So I'm just here. It's been 4 months. I've been doing my own animation thing. I've been working on a project right now. Please stay up to date. If you can, you can't, because I haven't been posting anything in the last couple of days, last couple of months actually. So I can't even, that's not even a possibility for you guys, honestly. But man, come on, dog. I don't know. I can't. I just keep thinking. I can't think of something just to make animating an entertaining piece of medium in the works. As in meaning of doing it currently. It's just me drawing on a goddamn thing. Look at this. Who wants to watch this? Exactly. It's boring. Which motherfucker wants to sit there and look at some asshole freaking drawing frames all day? Control Z and then drawing again. It's asinine. So I've been thinking, I'm like, fuck it. Why don't I just freaking record a thing, speed it up and talk over it? I can't. I don't know how to make this shit entertainment. This bullshit is impossible. I tried streaming. I tried making videos. I tried just fucking making videos out of streams. It's impossible. You can't make this shit entertaining unless you're freaking Studio Ghibli and some assholes following you around drawing your keyframes on a goddamn gimbal. It's impossible, man. I don't have the money or the prowess for that kind of shit. What do I look like, Hayao Miyazaki? I can't have some dickhead walking around with a stand-up podium tripod camera over me looking at the freaking frames that I'm drawing. I'm not that. I don't have the documentary money. Forget this mess. I can't. I can't do this. I can't be making videos every 2 years, bro. That's impossible. Follow me on goddamn YouTube. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Instagram. I'll try to do something, man, because this is just pissing me off. Him. I'm working on it. Don't at me.
Oh, Cozy. First of all, that is like the most relatable YouTube video I've ever seen. Personally, it felt like it was really speaking to me as someone who's trying to make YouTube videos out of 2D animation process. But the second thing is, the irony of this video is that it is entertaining. Like, what he made just then is entertainment. It was very funny. The sad part is that that was one of his last uploads. Yeah, second last upload. It's called Animating is Boring. And to be fair, it only has 257 views. That's why I kind of want to make a video on this. I think from seeing some of his other videos, he is a bit eccentric, a little bit off the wall with the kind of videos he makes, but he's a good animator. I'll be sad if he quits and gives it up completely. That video was uploaded 5 months ago. But I want, like, me and Cozy and anyone else who wants to be involved, let's put our heads together and think about this. Like, what are some of the ways we can make animation more entertaining? In fact, I want to introduce you to a few of the ideas that I've had rattling around as someone who's like got more than 200 videos on the subject of animation, plenty more on the way. This is something that I think about a lot, and we can struggle through this difficulty together. So let me bring my whiteboard out and we can talk about it. So we want to make videos about animation. We want them to be engaging. We want them to be entertaining. One thing that we have is information. Let me do that with green actually, or education. This is something that I've had a lot of success with. Animation itself, like for one animator, they can only produce a certain amount of runtime, not very much runtime. But when you bring it all together as a community and there's lots of animators all making something, perhaps towards a theme, you show that thing and the runtime is actually pretty substantial. So that's what we've got going on my second channel, the Animator Guild community. So I recommend you check that out. As an example, a whole community is doing an animation or is doing animations on one theme. It can be a lot more powerful than just one animator putting out one thing at a time. I would say like dialogue, not just making an animation, but also talking about an animation. Like if someone makes a really good animation, give your opinion on it, talk about the animations as well as watch them and make them. You've already found this, but I found the memes. I don't use that many memes usually when I make it, but they do kind of add that comedic relief, and it's a very effective way of getting a point across. For YouTube especially, I find that I'm always looking at other YouTube channels to see what they're doing. And I'm not talking about animation channels, I'm talking about completely unrelated YouTube channels to get inspiration for ideas, how to make engaging, interesting videos and just change the subject to animation. So as I said, one of the things I do is I look at channels in other artistic disciplines. This one is Rick Beato. I've been subscribed to him for a while. I do play guitar in my spare time. You know, I'm interested in guitar playing, right? And this guy has 3.34 million subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers for such a niche thing. Like, are there even 3.34 million guitarists in the world? I don't know. His channel has blown up and it's all about guitar playing. Okay, some of it isn't. This is about Yuja Wang, who's a jazz pianist, but most of it is about guitar playing and really useful things here. We've got these playlist categories. We can see what's working from these playlists. Okay, it's got interviews. So apply that to animation, interviews with other animators. What makes this song great? How about what makes this animation great? You know, it works. That would totally work, I think. Technical videos on how teaching guitar theory and important things about the guitar. And look, profiles on famous guitarists. Well, how about profiles on famous animators? I mean, I've already been doing that with Sakuga studies, but you can see what is useful. Here's another way to really do it quickly. Just go to what's popular. Just see what the title is, and like if there is a potential formula there. If you go outside of animation, there are creatives in other fields, other disciplines with very bright ideas on how to make videos about their craft. And the cool thing about 2D animation is it's like very underpopulated in terms of like people making YouTube videos about this stuff. So that's one of my methods for actually like getting ideas, just the initial spark of inspiration behind a YouTube video. They exist outside of animation. They might have nothing to do with animation. I want to also say what I really liked about your video was your personality. So I would put here personality, and I'd also put like relatability. I think some of the most relatable videos on the internet are vlogs. I've often thought to myself, like, if animators produce vlogs, I would totally watch them. I really want to see vlogs about animation, about animators doing their creative process. I find that fun and interesting. And under info and education, I would put breakdowns. When you make an animation, it's really interesting for the rest of us to be able to see how you built it up in layers. Like, how did you work out how to make that? And also, I wouldn't lose faith because there are lots of subjects which have really popular YouTube channels about them, and you would think to yourself, like, how on earth is that popular? Like, there are channels on mathematics, and like most of us just think, ew, mathematics. I was forced to learn mathematics in school and I would never make videos about it. There are educational channels and entertainment channels which are about mathematics. And so if you can make maths work, you can make animation work. Pay attention to what the other creative disciplines are doing in the YouTube space and you'll get a lot of ideas, I think. But yeah, of course, it is a difficult problem. Let's solve it together. I think we can do it.